Oh yeah, everything's fine. I tore up some track down there, but I think I got it repaired. Um, the engineer was killed, but we got a replacement. Everything's just fine. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, now, no highballing it, Casey. You got to be more careful. That is a top-heavy, lightweight chassis with nothing on it, no body. Doesn't even have all the linkage. Oh, it seems to be a little clunky thing in here. I don't know what's going on. It's a little lumpy, but it is going. And it's had its ups and downs. Oh boy, no. Yeah, it's still smoking. It's a little low on smoke, but it is smoking. But I don't hear any chuff. I don't think the chuff is our friend today. Oh, it's gone. Chuff's gone. And it looks like, oh yeah, I think the cam is not engaged. Yeah, it's getting engaged, but it's just not. I think the crash may have disliked, may have misaligned something, okay? So I'll have to get back to it, but what a shame. You know, the big debut, worked all day. I got 15 minutes. I don't know what I can do. We don't need you. Your wheels are off anyway. Yeah, I didn't check your wheels very good, I guess. Or maybe you came off since then. I don't know. I've been dragging a load here. Oh, there's some smoke, but no chuff. Oh, bummer. Yeah, well, I'm not worried. I mean, you heard it. It was, so it will again. And it was a pretty nasty crash. 3 cars off. A lot of track torn up. Engineer was killed. Still sounds a little. I think what we're in is tweak it. I got too much wire. Even though it's neater, it's clunky, it's blobs, it's just wadded up, way too much. I need to reroute, tidy up everything, make sure it's going to be okay. What I'm impressed with, frankly, excuse me, is the tender all-wheel pickup, because it has not lost power. And the soundboard, 4 Sounds, does not have the he's off. The soundboard does not have all-wheel pickup, and he has had struggles. See, I don't have a front truck, and I don't have a body. I don't have a mass to keep this thing balanced in any way. Well, I can't get over the reverse, so it's every time now. It's amazing. All right. Well, it's all in there, and it looks like it should be doing its thing, so maybe something else has become dislodged, or a wire has come crazy. It's hard to say. Speaker was doing okay. It could be speaker wire. I'll do the old one too, and I'll go over everything and make sure it's okay. Well, that's strange. I wonder why that's all wadded up. Oh, I bet you it got bent. Okay, well, that's part of it. All right, well, it's just the way it goes. Yeah, these guys are doing okay. That's good. This wire's thin too, so it could have gotten broken. My tape doesn't hold. I think this tape is older than me. Okay, enough of this. Hey, guys were bugging me. I thought I was going to put the bodies on it. You know, I know I could put the caboose or the tender body on. I'm pretty sure I could if I can find it quick enough. Yeah, there it is. Let's see how it does. Because this was designed to fit. Yes, designed to fit. Yeah. Maybe it needs a diet. Oh, it's so close. Oh, I see. It's just a tang that's bent out. Okay, there we go. Tang that's bent out. It'll go. No, it won't. This bar has to get cut out. And oh, okay, that bar is going to have to get cut out or moved. I'm sorry. This bar is going to have to get cut out and moved. And then, or the heat sinks are going to have to get cut down. But that's how that body would, it would just slide right down and it would fit. There's a groove right there. It fits right down on. And I even put the slots in for the little metal tangs to go down. So that will fit. That also shows me how tight this is. So I got some wiring things to do there. Okay. The speaker loves magnets. It gets over there and it gets near that big heavy magnet on the motor, and that probably isn't good for it. I tried to put the body down, and I think, one, it's piled too high with wire. But also, these tabs that go in here, they stick out at about this point. You need to bring them down from here. And this thing is, well, it's a little off, but it's also got a lot of wire and junk hanging out here. In here, this area here is real fat. And those tangs come in like this, and you can't bring them back too far and then slide them in. It just doesn't work. So that's going to have to come into play when I rewire. This was more like for testing and goofing around, making sure things did pretty much fit and work and do. And I think I'm okay. I'm going to put all-wheel pickups on the speaker, the 4 sounds. And I think that will help get more energy up into that, because you got 2 wheels and 2 wheels, and you know they get dirty. And then, you know, you can't really swear to your pickup. Here you've got 4 wheels on the front, 4 on the back, right and left, 8 wheels picking up, putting it in, and you're gonna get the power in. Oh boy, big crash! What a crash! Well, that thing, you know, not hearing the click in neutral is kind of a weirdo thing, because you think, oh, geez, it's not working. It is. It's working perfectly. Needs chuff. Needs that chuff fixed. And we know it works. Well, we thought it did. I don't know, the smoke's working. It's lumpy back there. I gotta check it out. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. This is testing, you know. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, that tender is a gem. It's really doing a good job. If those were black, and then you, or silver, and then you painted the springs black or something like that, those tender trucks would look pretty sharp. I just painted them in red at the time because that's what I had. Oh, I know why I painted them red. My anniversary engine's red. A little something in here. I don't know what it is. Not too happy about it, but it's rolling. Rolling. If we just had a little more power to that car, we'd have our 4 sounds. And if we just had a better reliability on the chuff, whatever it is, I don't know if it's the trigger or the sound. Yeah, it's something in here that's really notchy. I'll have to come by and check it. Oh, look at the track. Filthy. Oh, gosh. Okay, that ought to do it. We're going about 10, 13 miles an hour. Till now. You know what? It could be out of smoke. I hadn't thought of that. I have been running this thing for a couple of days now. Oh boy, you know, some parts are working really well. Okay, we will figure it out. Maybe we'll figure it out. I'm not worried, tell you that. I'm pretty happy. We're closer, you know. I got fewer things to worry about right now. Getting the reverse unit to work smoothly like that is a big hand. I knew it would. I just didn't know why not. I made a new bracket for the power distribution. It's done printing. That's going to hold it up and over, so it's going to stay off of those in case it's coming down and touching something. That's going to stay off. And you can see this wire is like folded over and wadded up. I got way too much wire involved in this whole thing. So I know now when I bring this up, I'm going to have a very short tether. It's not going to be that big. I probably need it a little longer in some areas. You know, this is about where you want, right? Coming down, because you're going to want to have a little bit of a loop so it can come back up. And of course, we're going to have a different connector. We're going to have a firebox with a drawbar, so that's just going to have that short connector. So that has it. What I do is I run it under that connector and up, and that gives it a lot more routing and that kind of stuff, guidance and whatnot. But the motor, the DC fields are working, the all-wheel pickups are working, the reverse is working, the power distribution piece is working, smoke's working, puff was working, and you heard chuff on occasion. Most of the time you heard chuff. So, oh, and then we had our hot rod sounds in the 4 sounds all aboard, and here it comes, and the bell and the whistle and the Royal Blues coming in. Okay, that's it. I gotta run, figure out what's going on next. Sorry, gang, it was the best I could do. Just the way it is. More later.